Hi, Guardiane here. Do a follow-up video for my Patreon request that I made from you guys, or your suggestions and tips. And first of all, I want to thank you for all the insight you guys provided, all the suggestions and moral support and everything else. I got more responses than I thought I would, because I wasn't too sure, again, who's really paying attention anymore, right? Considering I'm not uploading anything most people like. But yeah, I guess based on your guys' suggestions and responses, I think I'm going to give Patreon a try. I'll put the link in the description below. But I'm only going to start off with one tier for now, and for multiple reasons. I want to make sure that I'm not overwhelming myself, and to make sure that I actually come through for you guys and produce the content I'm promising to produce. So I want to take your money and not do that. So, I'll give it a shot and also to see how many people who are willing to sign up for even just the one tier, and if it turns out it's a success and I'm getting a lot of responses and I can keep up, then over time I'll probably add more tiers, increase more things, and to see where it takes me. The idea is I would really love to share this with Miles, but if I'm only making like $4 a month, it's nothing really to share, right? So I mean, if I start making a lot of money, I'm not saying I will, the idea is we'd split it with, the Clack 2K founder, Miles. It's his company, his name. I've just been borrowing it this whole time. Not to say I'm not a part of it, but he came up with the whole thing, and he's the one who really wanted to make this happen, to make this a thing. I've just been following along, and but yeah, so if this ends up becoming big, I want to share it with him so we can do it together and make this a bigger thing. And yeah, so what the first tier will have, this is what I think I'm going to stick with. Who knows, maybe I'll change it between now and, when I upload the video. It'll have, I'll promise, one Worst Games episode a month and one live stream a month, as well as I'll credit your name. If you support me through Patreon, I'll credit your name at the end of each video, whether it be your actual name, YouTube name. I don't know how that's going to work. Again, I've never done Patreon, so I'm not sure if Patreon's going to give me your email address and I just contact you and ask you. I'll figure that out. Worst case scenario, I'll mention your YouTube name. If that's how it comes up as, I don't know. And I figured to start with that, because again, I don't want to overwhelm myself. I want to give myself 15,000 projects, and then I'm stressing out because people are paying me, so I know I owe it to them. So I'll start small. I'm hoping that doesn't sound too insignificant. 2 episodes of something video game related a month. Again, let me know in the comments what you feel about that. Otherwise, yes, for live streams, I figure what I'll do, I'll post a video 1 week earlier, just letting you know when I plan to stream, what day, what time, so you guys can be ready for it. I won't just surprise you saying, hey, I'm live streaming right now, and no one knew. No one knows or whatever. So I figure sometime, because I aim to start this in June. June's right around the corner. I will, again, post a simple video saying, okay guys, we're going to live stream on Wednesday at 9 p.m. or something. And, so you can prepare for it and be ready. Would I live stream the first time? Probably just a terrible game. I got a load of Steam games you guys had gifted me over the years, or friends had given me, that I've never played still. Just sitting there collecting dust. So I'll probably just pick a random 1 or 2, install them in advance, and play them and just see. Worst case scenario, if those games suck or I can't stream them, I'll pick up like a backup game, like a classic game of some sort that I enjoyed as a kid, that, fail-safe video game. So now I'm in the process of setting up my OBS again, my live streaming software. I haven't reinstalled it since I migrated to Windows 10 like a year ago or something like that. So I got to reconfigure the whole thing and remember how to use it. It's not that hard. I'm almost actually halfway done setting it up. I just want to make sure I got to test with Miles back and forth to make sure it works and you guys aren't joining a broken stream. Otherwise, as for worst games, the first episode I'll do, I don't know. I think maybe it's just a terrible Steam game or an old Atari game I know that sucks or something. Again, you guys have suggested games over the years, and I did write them down, but I lost that list. So if you guys want to make some worst game suggestions in the comments, please do so. I will try and not lose the list this time and investigate it. Because I still remember that when someone suggested Gods and Generals, I think it was called. He was like, I forget the name already. And I just went on eBay right then and there and bought it, and I don't regret it. It was the best, worst game. I had so much to work with. It was so bad. I had fun making that video. So there was another game too someone suggested that I started to do, but I don't know. For some reason it didn't work out. What was it? I'll try and put it on the screen here. A Limbo of the Lost. And that was a bad, weird game. But it was also a hard game to work with. As in, the Gods and Generals is straightforward. You shoot guys, you keep moving along. Where this game was like, you gotta decipher what to do. You gotta figure out where to go, what stuff to pick up, who to talk to. And when I was playing it, I just got lost right away, and I just had to get a walkthrough to find out how to proceed, and it wasn't that entertaining. Maybe I'll give it another shot. I just found it really boring. It was funny whenever there was commentary, and there was a woman troll in the game, and I'm not trying to sound offensive here, so I'm not going to bleep this out, but the troll's name was Faggot. I'm not kidding. Faggot the troll.
What? I'm sorry, I mean, who are you?
Oh, Faggot's the name.
His name is Faggot!
And my, what a fine yield of flesh you appear to be.
Oh, this game's great!
Yield of flesh, madam.
It's a woman! Oh! And I laughed my ass off, because I'm like, you can't get mad at me. I'm not poking fun or making fun. This is the person's name. So, I thought that was hilarious. So maybe I'll just post that clip. I don't know. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, what a name for a character.
Robert Faggot.
But anyway, other than that, so going back to the whole point of this video, I'm going to give Patreon a shot thanks to you guys. And you motivated me and encouraged me, and I'm going to give it a shot, see where it takes me. We'll see after a few months or so if it turns out either I can't keep up or it's not producing enough revenue or it just simply doesn't work out for me, then we'll see. But like my daughter even told me, like, don't give up after just a few months. It might take time. She's right. I'm very impatient, and I tend to just give up too quickly if I don't see immediate results, and I can't do that. Then again, I've been trying to stick with this YouTube channel for how long? 2006? And I haven't gotten anywhere. Then again, I haven't really put effort into it. It's because I don't have the time and energy, really. Actually, I do have the time. I've just been wasting it playing video games and napping. Or, you know, besides working 9-to-5 job. So anyway, right, so thanks. Leave your comments or suggestions below. Again, I'll put the Patreon link in the comments or the description below, and even also I'll mention the Facebook page of Miles created business page. I'll put that in the description below too. If you guys want to check it out, I'll try to keep that up to date with, you know, whatever I'm posting on YouTube, live stream details. Even Miles will put his own content on there. I'm hoping he'll get more inspired and get back in the game too. So check that out for content. And yeah, I think that's it. If there's anything else I think of, either add to this video or I'll put something in the description, I don't know. Or check the Facebook page. Okay,
If you see something this big with 8 legs coming your way, let me know. I have to kill it before it develops language skills.